Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to just do a quick haul for you today. I've received a Live order, but there is a problem with it, which I'll get into in a second. Okay, so I'll just go through what I've received and I'll give you the sin values as they are on the Slimming World app. Okay, so the first thing you get is 2 of minced steak. Now these are sin free. There was an issue with it not saying lean or 5% fat, which it doesn't on there. I've been in contact with Live Lean myself and asked them why it doesn't say it on there. Obviously, because you know, if we don't have the right mince, then it's going to be sins and not free, which defeats the object really of it being a slimming hamper. They have guaranteed me and assured me that this mince is free, it's lean, it's 4% fat, it's under the 5. They don't stock anything less or more, so I'm going to take it on that. Obviously, if I have any updates, I'll let you guys know, but I'm just taking it as the 4% fat at the moment. Okay, so you get 2 of those, which are 400 grams each, which can make up a nice big meal. It's only really myself. My husband isn't really a very big meat eater, so I make things like last week I made a baked spaghetti pie, which was like a bolognese, so I used that, but you know, you can use it for anything, for bologneses, chilies, curries, different things. So that's that. Next thing is 2 rump steaks. These are completely free as long as you take off the fat. So I don't know if you can see there, but these ones are free. So yeah, you know, just take the fat off. I have mine rare. I just do them in the frying pan for a few minutes. But yeah, so you have 2 of those. So the next thing that you have then are meatballs. So you have, I don't know if you can see, it's a bit back to front, but basically these are lean steak meatballs, and these are half a sin for 2. You get 2 packets of these there, and I made a meatball pasta bake the last time, and they're quite big, you know, they are quite substantial, so you know, half a sin for 2 isn't too bad. But yeah, so you get 2 of those. Next then you get 2 chicken burgers. These burgers are 1 sin each. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so these are 1 sin each. So they're quite a substantial size again. I grill my burgers now because I found that they taste nicer. So yeah, 1 sin each for those burgers, and you get 2 in a pack. And these ones, these are my favourite. They are absolutely gorgeous. These are the Hachi steaks, or Hachi, I'm not sure how you say it, but yeah, those are the Hachi steaks. These ones, they're bigger than the chicken burgers, but these ones are only half a sin each, and they are lovely. They're very juicy. They've got a little bit of a seasoning spice to them, but yeah, you know, they're only half a sin, so you can't go wrong with those, and you get 2 of those in the pack. So the last, well, not the last thing, but I can't pick up the last thing because it's too heavy. Now in the Live Lean hamper, the Slimming hamper, you are supposed to receive chicken sausages, which are half a sin each, which is on the app. Now I've just opened mine. I had the order today, and they've sent me pork sausages. Now I've had a look online at their site because I know they have brought out sin-free sausages, but the nutritional value is different for these ones I've got to the ones that are on the site. So obviously I'm not very happy because I don't want to use my sins. You know, half a sin for a sausage is fine with me, but if these are the higher fat pork ones, they're going to be higher sin. So I have contacted Live Lean. You know, this hamper's not cheap, so I've contacted them to let them know, ask them what's going on. So as soon as I get any update, I will let you know. But even though it's good value for money, and you know, I'm getting good value meat, I don't know whether I'm gonna stick with them anymore, because last month, again, like I said about the mince, there was a bit of a I wasn't really sure. I've used it. To me, it does taste a little bit different, but you know, I'm gonna stick with it and see how it goes. But I don't know whether I'm gonna stay and have another order at the end of March. Yeah, March. So these were the sausages that they sent me. I don't know if you can see that. Again, it is back to front, so I will try and get that sorted out. Yeah, but these are the ones they sent me, and they should have sent me chicken sausages. Like I said, the chicken ones are half a sin each. You know, they're quite nice sausages. I normally put mine in the active fry. I put a lot of things in there now, but I split them up and then freeze them, and I just cook them straight from frozen in the active fry, and they only take about 20 minutes or so. The last thing that's in there, which I can't pick up because it is quite heavy, is 5 kilograms of chicken fillets, and I've got no problem with the chicken fillets. You know, I've still got some left from last month, but I've done another order just because they had a code on, so you could get like 13 or 14 pounds off, so obviously it was good value for money. But I've been on the website today and it looks like it's been reduced, so we'll see. But yeah, the chicken breast fillets, you know, they're very, very big. What I do is separate them out into bags, into little sandwich bags, into 2 portions. So each bag I know has got 2 chicken breasts in. Put them in the freezer, and then when I know I'm going to be making something, like I made a curry last week, so I'll take them out the night before, let them defrost, and then they're good to go in the morning. But it's just remembering to take them out. But yeah, you know, there's no other problems other than that. You know, this is an honest review of Live Lean. You know, the person I spoke to guaranteed me that the mince was less than 5% fat, but you know, I've got a little bit of doubt in my mind. So that's that. I paid it was 56 pounds something. I haven't got the exact price, but I will put it down below. And they had a code running for the whole of February for 13 pounds something off. So total I paid, including delivery, was 49 pounds and some pence. But like I said, on the website today, I noticed that it's 49 pounds anyway. So I don't know whether I don't know. But the meat itself is lovely. The only issue I have is the issue with the mince. It doesn't say on there for 5% fat, but again, they have assured me that it is 5%, less than 5%, so therefore I can class it as sin free. Again, I'm going to look at that, and I'm going to talk about my weight losses in a separate video. But you know, the meat, the burgers, like I said, the burgers are lovely. The chicken sausages are nice. The steak is really, really nice as well. So no problem so much with the meat, but I think that there are a few issues. Like I said, I've received the wrong sausages, which I haven't worked out the sins. It's not on the app. Can't find it on there, so if I do find out the sins, by all means I'll let you know. But if you are using Live Lean, I'm not, you know, like I said, I'm not dissing them at all, saying that they're a bad company or anything, but I think there's a few things that they need to look at, especially when people are ordering these things. Like I suggested to the person I spoke to, you know, if you put less than 5% fat on your mince, then people like myself won't get confused and not worry about it. So I'll leave it there. Got to go and put all this away. Like I said, I separate it out, put it into baggies in the freezer. The burgers I'll put into bags. Last time I left them in the little trays, but I'm going to put them into bags this time. Put it all in the freezer, and then good to go. So thank you for watching, and thank you for coming back to look at some more videos. Like I've said before in the video that introduced myself to this video, or to this channel, sorry, I'm getting so confused. This is the first time I'm doing this, so please bear with me. You know, I'm still learning, but yeah, you know, if you've got anything that you'd like me to talk about, please put it down below. But I'm gonna do hauls of different things, you know, put things up. If there's anything that you want me to talk about, please let me know. Yeah, so again, thank you for watching and listening. You know, give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below your experiences with Live Lean, and if you've had any other issues, again, like with the stick mince or different things being sent out to you. I'd be really interested to hear them. Again, if you want to subscribe, please do so by all means, and leave down below, and I can follow you back then, or subscribe. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks, bye.